We're joined today by Lachlan Reynolds, Managing Director of MTM Critical Minerals. Lachlan, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
About 12 months ago, you picked up a carbonatite project in Canada. What drew you to it? And more importantly, what have you been doing since?
Well, the carbonatite project here, which is located in Quebec, was a fabulous geological target. I did the due diligence and was just blown away by how prospective it looked for the potential discovery of a new rare earth and niobium resource. And last year we undertook quite a substantial diamond drilling program on the project. That was designed to give us the first look at the geology of the carbonatite and also to tell us where the best mineralisation was located. We got rare earths and niobium in every drill hole, and we have shown that there is a huge mineralised system. And somewhere within that mineralised system, the geologist tells me that there will be a resource. And so the next phase of our work in 2024 will be to do further drilling to identify where that resource is located within the system.
And looking at that program, what does it involve? And more importantly, what news flow should investors expect from it?
Yeah, it's going to be just a part of our news flow for 2024. We've likely to have a very busy year. That work largely revolves around more drilling. The whole area is covered, and so more drilling is what we need to do to identify the key part of the system with the best grades and the best continuity. We're confident that we can make a discovery. We're only a few kilometres away from a known resource of rare earths and niobium. And together they make a pretty compelling development opportunity for the future.
And you haven't rested on your laurels in Canada. You have also been looking closer to home, recently picked up a project in the West Arunta region of Western Australia. What drew you to this project? And more importantly, what is the program and what should investors expect from it?
Yeah, the West Arunta is a real exploration hotspot. There would be few investors who aren't aware of it at the moment. It has seen the recent discovery of what could be very important niobium deposits. There are companies of the likes of WA1 Resources and Encounter Resources who have been doing some very good exploration and coming up with success in that region. It's very remote and it's difficult to access, it's expensive to operate, but the rewards are obviously there, and we're looking to basically leverage the work that's been done before us to customise our exploration program and hopefully enjoy some of the success that they've had over the last couple of years. We're confident that we've got ground that has similar geology and similar prospectivity. It's simply a case of getting the background work done and coming up with drilling targets.
Interestingly, the acquisition also came with a technology option. Why is that important to what MTM is trying to achieve?
We, as I said in my presentation yesterday morning, we've come into 2024 with a real vision to be building a rare earth inventory and also having the ability to help deliver that inventory to the market as part of the global energy revolution. And so the technology option, which is highly complementary to the whole rare earth story, is something that has come out of Rice University in Texas and in the US. This is an institution that's got a long history of developing technology and then commercialising it. So we have a strong pedigree in terms of the people involved. The flash Joule heating technology itself is really interesting. It's a process whereby high voltage electricity is injected into a sample. And the metals in that sample are then, sometimes they're converted to a gas which can be captured, but also we see them as being converted from a refractory state into something that can be much more effectively leached using conventional processing technologies. So the overall idea is that we've got something that could be applied to battery recycling or to e-waste reprocessing, to applications as diverse as treating coal fly ash and creating both recovering metals but also creating a saleable product. And we see an even broader application of actual treatment of primary ores, and something like rare earths, which has a very high energy input and also very high reagent usage could well be have an advantage by application of this technology. So the opportunities are endless. We know that there's a job to be done as far as commercialising the technology, and that's what we'll be focusing on in 2024, is coming up with an engineering solution to make this technology work and to make it attractive to other parties who may wish to license it in the future.
2 quality projects in Tier 1 jurisdictions, strong news flow which investors love, exciting times ahead for MTM Critical Minerals and its shareholders. Lachlan, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.